Hi, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? It is Monday, honey. My least favorite day of the week, okay? Monday is my least favorite day of the week, baby, because it's too far away from Friday, okay? But we are here. We are here and we are here. Good morning to everybody, honey. Hopefully you guys got your coffee and your tea. I got my tea. And hopefully you're getting or you got where you need to be. I'm already there because I'm at home today. Praise the Lord. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, yes. Let's get into our show, honey. Let's get into our show. I was trying to wrap up a couple things with the show this morning because I had some new stuff that I had to add. But anywho, and anyway, thanks for being here. Everything said in the video is a legend, in my opinion. Good morning to everybody. All right, we don't quite have time to go down the list this morning, but I appreciate you all for being here. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and we are child into the work week. All right, thank you all for being here. Let's get into it, honey. Our first topic of the day, Lord. All right, so if you guys are Spice Girl fans, y'all remember the Spice Girls if y'all are that old, okay? Am I telling my age? Maybe. All right, so Mel B, honey. Mel B from, let me go ahead and share. I'm tripping. Do. All right, shout out to the Shade Room. All right, so Mel B from the Spice Girls, her ex-husband Stephen Belafonte is suing her guys for $5 million in a defamation lawsuit. Okay, he is so petty. I'm glad she got away from him. Like I used to keep up with this story when the two of them were together. He was abusive as hell, allegedly, and they stayed in a lot of mess. So I was glad when she got away from him because he was doing the most. So now he's coming after her for $5 million. Never mind the fact that they have children together. So when you're taken away from the mother, you're also taken away from the children. All right. So it says that Mel B's ex-husband, Stephen Belafonte, is suing her for $5 million in a defamation lawsuit. It says that People reports that the producer claims that the Spice Girls' accusations of domestic violence are false. I'm sorry, and accuses Mel of being a deadbeat mom. All right. So Stephen filed a suit in a Florida court on Mel B's birthday, May 29th. All right. It says that the documents allege that the singer was attempting to uh defame his character, okay, because I read it on another post. But that is what he is suing her for. She came out and was talking about the abuse that she endured while she was married to him, and she's been talking about that for some time. He is filing this lawsuit in an attempt to shut her up and make her not speak on it because he doesn't want his reputation to be tainted and people to look at him as this person who put hands on women, which that is what she said you did. You were married to her. I would think she would remember a slap or a hit or a push or anything else that she may have endured while she was married to you. He's a narc to his damn heart. I remember when this situation first came out. He is a hot damn mess, okay? He's one of those people who don't want to take accountability, and now he is suing her $5 million because she wants to speak out, and he's trying to say that she's defaming him, which, hey, I didn't live with them, but I hope she wouldn't lie about something like that, but that is it, and that is all. I hope that she doesn't have to pay him a dime. And I hope she gets a restraining order against him so that he doesn't have any contact with her or be able to come around her because he is team too damn much. All right, moving on. We're going to stay on our child. I don't like him. I just don't like him. I just don't like him, child. All right, moving on, honey. My next topic, honey. Rickey Smiley stays doing so many great things out here, honey. For the children, honey, he does a lot for the children, and I love it. All right. Honey, Whitney Houston said, honey, I believe the children are our future, and that they are. All right. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, hold up, shit. Hold up. I got the wrong damn topic. I'm tripping. Lord, I was. Ooh, child, hold on. Hold on. Did I pull up the wrong topic, Lord? Hold up. Rickey Smiley, guys, he gifted a guy that was riding on the bus. He gifted him a car. Give me a second. Let me get it because I thought I put it up. I put up the wrong topic. Give me a second. He gifted a young man a car. He was seen riding a bus to his graduation, and Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show got together and purchased this guy a car. Okay, he this is the guy. Okay, this is the guy. Let me show a picture of him. All right, he's headed to his graduation on the bus. Now I gotta find the other. Okay, there we go. So that's the young man. They said that this young man is headed to his graduation on the bus alone. They said that his cap and gown is in a Walmart bag. Okay. So his dedication to going to school, doing what he needed to do. He was handling his business. Rickey Smiley actually caught wind of this. I gotta find the other post. And he actually purchased this young man. He and everybody at the Rickey Smiley Morning Show chipped in and bought this young man a car. I said, that is just, listen. I love stuff like that. I love when people go beyond to help somebody who's really trying to do something with their life. Obviously, this young man was not going to allow the fact that he did not have transportation to get to and from to stop him from chasing his dreams. As you guys can see, he has his cap, he has his gown on. He's going to graduate. He hopped right on the bus, honey. He was like, look, I got to do what I got to do out here. But Rickey Smiley and them, they saw this post because it became viral. And they decided to scrape together money and they bought this young man a car and he cried his eyes out, y'all. I'm not even going to try to backtrack and find the post because we got to get moving because I got some meetings later on that I got to get into. But yeah, so I thought that that was so noble of him to do that. But that's the young man right here. Shout out to LST promo for the post. But yes, it says that this young man is headed to his graduation on the bus alone. It says that his cap is in a Walmart bag. It says, I don't know his name, but I'm so proud of him. It says that my heart goes out to him because there are no family members or friends to help him celebrate this monumental occasion. It says that I thank God for giving him courage and the determination to get his diploma. Congratulations to you, young man, and your future will be bright. Okay, so they were telling everybody to say congratulations to him and well done. So he didn't really have the support that he needed, but he went on to his graduation and did what he needed to do. Rickey Smiley and his team saw this post and they purchased this man a car. So that was very, very noble. I like that. Okay. I love stuff like that. Okay. Because baby, listen, he is obviously trying to be on the right track. He's not out here in the streets, harassing people and carrying on. He is doing what he needs to do. And for that, I like that. I love seeing stuff like that. And I hate that I could not find the damn post. I'm tripping this morning. Now watch me find it when I don't need it, y'all. Watch me find it when I don't need it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, here it go. Here it go. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Woo! Look at the Lord working. All right, so here you go. All right, so Rickey Smiley and his team purchased the young man a car. We'll play the music, but let's back it up. Shit. Oh, I'm tripping. Boom. All right, so it says the Rickey Smiley Morning Show gifted this young man a new car after a photo of him went viral riding the city bus to go to his graduation. Okay, that's him on the bus. That is him. They're rewarding him. That's Rickey Smiley hugging him. As you guys can see, he's getting in his new car. Shout out to LST promo. Okay. There's music, so we can't play it. But he bought him a nice little Jeep. Y'all see that? Yes, honey. Look at there. They put together some money. That's Rickey.
To work, want to go to college or whatever, and I had the same kind of determination, but I didn't ride the bus every day. Nothing compared to what he did. What he did was at a whole nother level.
See that? I love it. All right, so we're gonna cut the music. Y'all like that? Look at that. He got him a Jeep so he can go. Now, if he wants to go to college, now he has transportation or anywhere that he chooses to go. Now he has a brand new vehicle. That's amazing, y'all. Nice little Jeep, too. Cute little Jeep. Okay. Yes, honey. I just put a smudge on my glasses, child. Oh, go, Rickey. Go, Rickey.
I had the same kind of determination, but
shout out to them. Shout out to Rickey and shout out to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show for doing that for that young man. Okay. I love stuff like that. All right, let's move on, honey. By now, you guys may have seen the viral video of the man who was actually driving when he shouldn't have been driving, and he took a court call with a lawyer, with the judge. Let's go ahead and just play. Hold on.
His license was first suspended for child support back in 2010, but Harris told us he thought his license had been reinstated.
They were supposed to have been lifted it two years ago, but they didn't.
And according to the Saginaw County court records we found, Harris is right. In January 2022, a judge rescinded that suspension on his license, but for some reason that information never got to the Secretary of State, where even as of today, his license is still listed as suspended, the same records the judge was going by.
This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. Failure to turn.
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Corey Harris was cited for driving while license suspended in Pittsfield Township back in October.
Himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
It's very embarrassing. And with the type of ties that I have with the church and the community, it's very embarrassing.
Thursday afternoon, Harris told us he was going to the Secretary of State's office to try to straighten out everything between them and friend of the court once and for all.
Always double check behind these workers, because they will say that they will do something and they don't do it.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Well, let's hope.
That's so sad. So in actuality, his license were good, but they did not update it in the system. So somebody dropped the ball. They weren't doing their job. And this man had to turn himself in on a bench warrant with no bond because of this. And it was said that he was driving with his license suspended. Let's go back.
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Corey Harris was cited for driving while license suspended in Pittsfield Township back in October. He said it was suspended for unpaid child support. Secretary of State records show his license was first suspended for child support back in 2010. But Harris told us he thought his license had been reinstated.
They were supposed to have been lifted it two years ago, but they didn't.
And according to the Saginaw County court records we found, Harris is right. In January 2022, a judge rescinded that suspension on his license, but for some reason that information never got to the Secretary of State, where even as of today, his license is still listed as suspended, the same records the judge was going by.
This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving. Failure to turn.
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Corey Harris was cited for driving
a mess. Okay, so yes, whoever did not do their work like they were supposed to, they committed a clerical error, which kind of hurt him in the end, because that was supposed to have fallen off, and his license was still listed as suspended, and he had a whole warrant and everything, and had to turn himself in to the jail, honey, and did not have a bond. So hopefully, I will sue behind that shit. I'm sorry. I got to sit my ass in jail for something I did not do. I don't give a damn if it's for one day. I'm suing. Okay. Period. That'll make y'all ass do your job the next time. Okay. Period. Period. And period. Moving on, child. All over a clerical error, Lord. All right. Diddy is still out here diddying. Diddy is still out here diddying. I'm tired of Diddy. Just like I'm tired of Simon. Okay. Diddy and Simon, y'all are on my I'm tired of y'all ass list, okay? And I have one, and y'all two are at the very, very top, okay? I mean, damn, both of y'all share the #1 spot on my I'm tired of y'all ass list, okay? Yes, let's get into it. This says, oh, wow, says that Diddy is accused of grabbing the face of a former employer or employee and running a toxic work environment. It says that he puts one hand on both sides of my cheeks and says, stick your tongue out, then squeezes my face harder and then yells at me. This is what one of his former employees said about him. Now, we've heard about Diddy and his abusive ways and so many other topics and or stories about Diddy. Diddy is crazy as hell. It says that another day, another Diddy allegation. It says that Diddy has been accused of running a toxic work environment by former Sean John and Blue Flame employees. Okay. It says that in a new report by the Daily Mail, it says that former Sean John and Blue Flame employees of Diddy accused him of being erratic, stating that he grabbed, berated, and threatened them. My boss better never, honey. It says that former Sean John and Blue Flame employees recount instances of Diddy's erratic behavior in a series of anonymous interviews. It says that one female employee described an altercation that she had with Diddy, where he grabbed her face during a disagreement. Okay. I'm sorry. says that she was quoted saying that he puts one hand on both sides of my cheeks and says, stick your tongue out. And then he squeezes my face harder and yells at me. She went on to say that she went on to explain how this altercation made her feel shocked and uncomfortable. She says that claiming that this made her immediately seek other employment options. Okay. It says, in addition to this, that former employees detailed multiple incidences where Diddy displayed aggressive behavior that created a culture of fear in the workplace. It says the employees who also stated that these episodes would typically happen when Diddy felt challenged and compared the environment to television show Game of Thrones. Okay. It goes on to say that constantly feeling on edge due to Diddy's unpredictable behavior. We've heard of this so many times, so I believe it. All right, it says that while there are conflicting instances from former employees who had positive experiences working with Combs, that the predominant narrative points to a pattern of alleged abuse and intimidation from Diddy. Okay, I would have probably filed a good old lawsuit against him during the time that this happened, but I am glad that they are speaking about it now. This is not the first time we've heard about it. I told you guys about how he beat up Lauren London's sister because of an incident where she actually worked for Diddy as well, and because she held on to the fact that Cassie was seeing rapper Kid Cudi and a few other things that Diddy decided to be mad about that day. He physically assaulted her to the point to where she had to be paid for that assault, and she was beat up pretty bad. She had black eyes and everything. But yeah, Diddy is crazy. He don't give a damn who he put hands on, female, male. He don't give a damn. He's crazy, and they need to go ahead and lock his ass on up, because he ain't gonna stop. All right, he told y'all. I thought I told you I ain't gonna stop. He told y'all, and he meant all of that. All right, let's move on, child. People better start reading between the lines. Okay, I know it's just a song, but he meant that. He said, I told you I ain't gonna stop. And y'all keep right on. Keep right on believing that this nigga is something that he is not. All right, keep right on. Lock his ass. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. All right, let's move on. It's too early, child. It's too early. I'm still waking up. I ain't that crunk yet. All right. Imagine, honey. Imagine being at your graduation, Lord, and you get your diploma, sis, and fall down the stairs, child, in front of everybody at your graduation. Baby, do you ever get over that? I will have to go on home after that. Like, I already got my diploma. I don't need to be here for nothing else, baby. I don't care about the pictures or nothing after that. Like, I done fell down the damn stairs. I don't even want to be here no more. All right. Let's get on into it, child. I said, Lord.
Melanie Marie Porter.
Baby.
Melanie Marie Porter.
Baby. Let me go home after that.
Melanie Marie Porter.
That's too much.
Melanie Marie Porter.
It's the total for me. Like, bruh.
Melanie Marie Porter.
Like,
Melanie Marie Porter.
No. Oh my God. That's embarrassing. Like, let me just go home after that. I done got my damn diploma. Like, everybody's sitting there, you know, some people like, oh my God. And you got some people that's going to be petty and laugh. Okay. But he tried to laugh it off. He got right up, which shows that he wasn't really hurt. I think his ego and his pride was a little bit more hurt than he was probably physically. Okay. But baby, you ate them steps. Okay. And I'm talking about every single one of them, from the top down to the damn bottom. Let's play it one more time, baby, because he, ooh.
Melanie Marie Porter.
I don't know if his leg went out or what. It looked like he tripped. It looked like his leg went out.
Melanie Marie Porter.
Oh my God. That's embarrassing. It looked like his leg went out when he stepped down on that first stair. It looked like his knee or something might have gone out, because it's like he just went limp and just tumbled on down. I said, well, damn, sir. Oh, anybody ever? This is very familiar to me. I told y'all about when I went out drinking, went out with my friends at club, baby, and I fell down the stairs. So I know how that shit feel. And I was, you know, even though I was drunk, I was a little embarrassed. Okay. But thank God, honey, that the good old Ciroc and all that was in my cup kind of, you know, eased the pain down. When that Ciroc wore off, that knee was throbbing. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. My knee was good and throbbing by the time that alcohol wore off, baby. But listen, That's familiar. I've fallen down the stairs before, all right, and tore my good shoes up behind that shit too, and I'm still mad about it. But let's get on, child. Anybody else fell down the stairs before? Y'all can tell me. I ain't gonna laugh right now. I'll wait till I get off live, okay? Y'all can tell me. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Y'all fell down the stairs. Baby, you know you don't feel no pain when you done went out and had a good old few drinks. When you fall down to get hurt, you can be bleeding and everything. You don't feel that shit till that alcohol wear off, and you know it. Y'all know it. You don't even feel it. You be like, damn, how my leg be broken, everything. You still walk around like you ain't felt nothing. Leg just be throbbing, baby. As soon as that Ciroc and that Don Julio wear off, baby, you're like, what the hell happened to my leg? Why is my leg hanging on like that by a thread? Child. Supposed to be at the emergency room the whole night before, and you laying around, child, because that alcohol, child, got you in your feelings. All right, but let's get on, honey. Let's get on to the next topic, baby. That is so familiar. I remember, honey, falling down them stairs, baby. It was not no joke, baby. Whole damn foot was through my shoe. I had on some cute little sandals. I was cute. I was cute in the beginning, girl. When I came down the stairs, I tore my whole damn sandal up. I was mad about that because there was some nice sandals too. But yeah, child, whole damn foot went straight through them mugs. Tore my damn shoe up. Falling down the damn stairs, Lord. Y'all, I see y'all laughing in the chat. See, y'all not for me. You're not for me. Y'all laughing at the fact that I'm telling y'all I done fell down the damn stairs. See what I'm talking about? I thought we was here. I thought we were here. That's all right. I ain't even gonna look over there at the comments no more. I'm done with y'all. All right, let's get on to the show, honey. Now, they said that a family, honey, loses a $15,000 dream cruise after posting the booking number on Facebook. Damn. All right, let's get on into this chat. I would be mad too. Now, I ain't never been on a cruise. I told y'all I'm scared a little bit. I'm a little scared to be on a cruise. I'm trying to get out of it, okay? I'm trying, y'all. It's on my bucket list. I promise. I ain't take it off yet, but yeah, let's get into it. Now, a family, honey, from Kentucky had their dream $15,000 vacation on a Carnival cruise abruptly canceled 2 days before they were scheduled to leave due to an incident involving identity theft, okay? Somebody said, we love you, real. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of laughing emojis. I'm kind of feeling a little nostalgic right now. I don't know. Now, this says that in a series, honey, of TikTok videos that Tiffany Banks shared that she and her family had planned the trip over a year and had already made the full payment. However, she was shocked to discover that the trip was canceled after receiving an email about the cancellations of their off-ship excursions. All right. It says that bank proceeded to contact customer service and learned that the booking for the Excel Presidential Suite priced $12,000 was canceled through an online system without her permission. Oh, child. Now, it goes on to say that Carnival offered banks 2 interior rooms and as an alternative, but says that she explained to her followers that that was inadequate. Okay, I know that's right. If you got a suite, I don't want no interior room. No. It says that furthermore, Carnival's cancellation policy prevented any refund because the cancellation occurred 15 days before departure. It says that Banks and her family decided to travel to Miami, hoping to resolve the issue at the dock. But they could not board the ship, honey. It says that although she initially thought that it was a system error, said that Banks learned from Carnival that someone had added their booking number, which was accidentally shared on Facebook, to a new online account and canceled the reservation, according to the New York Post. Is that not crazy? I would be mad as hell. I'll be mad as hell. I don't give a damn. And it sounds like they try to make it right, but it was not feasible to them. If I pay for a suite, which was priced at $12,000, you're not about to give me no 2 interior rooms, which you probably can't even damn see outside. You probably don't even have no deck or anything like that attached to your room. It's just like a basic room. So that's not going to make you feel better if you got a whole suite worth $12,000 on no damn cruise ship. Like, I ain't never been on a cruise ship, but I can just imagine the suite. Everybody knows a suite is always going to be better than just a standard room. I would be mad about that shit. Like, I would be mad about that. So, yeah, whoever leaked that information, that was bad. That was really, really bad. And I would be mad about that. And the fact that it was done within that amount of time and there's no refund for that. I mean, how do they make this right? How do they rectify this situation so that everybody is happy in the end? Okay, I know she is punching the air behind that situation. My God. Says it sounds like they wanted that fancy room for someone else. It sounds like it. $12,000 room, baby. You know that room had to be laid out. You know that room had to be laid out. I'm talking about with balcony, probably with a nice champagne, nice king size bed. Like, you trying to put me in there with, I know from some of the pictures that I've seen on cruise ships, like I said, I've never been on one, but some of those little standard beds ain't no huge king size bed up in no standard room. So like, sis, no, I would have been mad about that. I would have been pissed about that. All right, but let's move on, honey. I hope they figure that out, because that had to be, oh, child. That had to be a mess, Lord. All right, so what's my next topic? Okay, so Destiny, honey, and LB, honey. Destiny and LB are due in court, Lord, tomorrow, Lord. All right, let's blow it up. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and share. Destiny and LB are due in court tomorrow. See, she out here worried about old Moses and Sonny. Her ass back be right back in court again. Y'all know LeBerick is staying on her neck, baby. LeBerick is staying on her neck. Shout out to one of my subscribers, honey, for sending me this tea, Lord. All right. So as you guys can see, the date that they're supposed to appear is June the 4th. That is, I think, tomorrow, right? Yep. Today is the 3rd. All right. So Judge Ruth Ann Hall, honey, courtroom, Madison County Courthouse, 3rd floor, courtroom 4, room 334. Destiny L. Williams, honey, Tuesday at 9:00 a.m., 6/4/47. That is the docket number. And then you guys can see here, LeBerick. There's the child custody case. I know that LeBerick initially was supposed to have been getting baby Law, which is their son, at age 3. He was supposed to get full custody of that son. So I don't know if that's why he's taking her back to court, but it does have something to do with the child custody arrangement between he and Destiny. So he's been looking into getting full custody of their son. All right. Maybe because he feels like Destiny is inadequate to take care of the child, being that he is taking on more of the financial responsibility because Destiny is not able to. Destiny does stay running the streets a lot. Okay. We do see her out and about. As soon as she got out of jail, what she do? Took her ass right on down to Atlanta to be hanging out down there with Yandy and Portia and shaking her ass down there when you should have been home bonding with your son. But yeah, so they are, as you guys can see, they are set to be in court tomorrow. Mel and Martell's court custody case, I think is coming up. I want to say next week. I'm gonna look it up. I want to say next week. So yeah, and I think they have the same judge from what I'm hearing. According to what Destiny was saying in one of her lives, she said that me and Mel have the same judge in the same courtroom. So she made sure to put that out there. Not that it was your business, sis. Talk about your case, okay? Because you stay in the courts. So she and LeBerick, honey, will be in court again tomorrow for this child custody arrangement. All right. LeBerick is trying to get the full custody of their son Law, at which he was supposed in court documents, because I read it already over here. According to court documents, he was supposed to get full custody of their son at age 3. Now I want to say, well, how old is their son? 3 or 4? Maybe like 3 or 4 years old. So yeah. So it's about that time. So it's looking like he may be following up with what the court documents have told him that he's going to do in terms of this child. But you so worried about damn Sonny and Moses up over there, child. That's the least of your worry. That is the least of your worry. You need to focus on your child and what you got going on with this whole situation. You worried about this man moving on and being happy. You need to be focused on your situation with your son. That should be your first priority, not a man, not all this other stuff you got going on. You too focused on Sonny. That's the least of your worry. They married now. I wouldn't even let that be a topic of discussion no more, baby. My focus would be on how the hell I'm going to get this situation with my son straightened out to where we don't have to keep going to court. That has to be crazy to every other month, y'all ass in court. Okay. And I'm praying to God that next week, whenever Mel and Martell have to go for this situation, that will be the end of that for them, that Melody can go ahead and get full custody of those children and she can move the hell out of Huntsville, Alabama, and go ahead on and move on with her life. Okay. She's been talking about she wants to move by coastal. We already know she has that office out in LA. She's been wanting to go to Atlanta. So hopefully that can happen, because Martell, baby, child, it's always a mess. But shout out, I guess, to LeBerick, honey, for doing what he needs to do for his son. All right. Bye, Destiny. I don't even know. Y'all know I'm not a fan of Destiny. I mean, she is the child's mother, but I'm just not feeling Destiny this season. I'm just not, child. I'm just not. All right. Let's move on, honey, to this last topic. I'm still listening to the whole entire video, but I did hear enough to know what is going on. Shout out to my girl, Queen Sheba, for those of you that followed her and watched her video last night where she talked about she's being stalked in a situation with Stormy from Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's some crazy shit. This is why I don't be supporting everybody like that. Now, I support who I want to support, but in terms of buying from, I haven't bought anything from Stormy, and I never will, because I mean, you ain't got to show me but one time that you on the bullshit, and I just can't fool with you. If somebody's spending their hard-earned money to be trying to support you in your business, and you're not even sending them their product, like, that's not a good look. But let's get into Queen Sheba. Shout out again to her. I'm sorry that this happened to her, and I'm sorry that this is happening, because it sounds like it's an ongoing situation. Not sure what the obsession is, but we're gonna go ahead and talk about it a little bit, because I thought that this was some crazy bullshit. All right, nobody should have to deal with this. For those of you that did see, somebody said I didn't watch. I watched the majority of it. I still probably have another maybe 25-30 minutes of it to watch. I'm gonna watch it while I'm working. All right, so again, shout out to Queen Sheba for revealing that she had a very negative experience with Stormy of Love and Marriage Huntsville and blogger AL, which we all know who that is. Now, according to her, she says that Stormy leaked her information, her personal information, to blogger AL, and he posted her information on social media, okay? And was also seen stalking her on her LinkedIn page as well. Let me go ahead and show you guys the post that Queen Sheba posted here, okay? So that you guys can see it in its entirety, in case you guys did not see it. Because we're going to go ahead and tie that into what we're actually talking about this morning. This shit is so crazy. When I saw this, I said, Lord, thank you for letting me make the right decision to get the fuck away from crazy ass people, okay? I'm sorry. I just can't be a part of situations with people that choose to do the wrong thing, okay? My spidey senses kind of kicked in and told me, real, something ain't right with certain individuals. I got to get the fuck away from you. And I'm sorry. People can call it what they want to, but I make the decision on who be in my life and who I continue or choose to deal with. And I just don't want to be with or around somebody or conjoin to somebody that's on the bullshit. At some point, you got to be the bigger person and grow up and say, okay, it's time for me to grow up and stop being on the bullshit. Your name should not continue to have to be in the same mess. At some point, grow up and let this shit go. Now, according to Queen Sheba Darling, okay, as you guys can see, she posted this 15 hours ago. She says, urgent. She says that this content creator is becoming more obsessive and creepier as the weeks pass. She says that, why is this man on my LinkedIn profile? She says that ever since he's admittedly shared publicly, he received access to my personal information from Canvas Beauty Brand, okay, at Shopify Help Center. She said that he's stalking and cyberbullying and it has escalated, okay? She says that due to the breach in customer data that he's implied he's received from Stormy, okay? She says, Stormy Steele, she says that I caution all women to consider using extreme caution when it comes to this brand. Okay, so she's warning everybody that if you're purchasing stuff from Stormy, that your information, your personal information could be leaked, because that's what happened to her. She was trying to support a Black business and she never received her product. She reached out to Stormy on numerous occasions, and some lady named Tina, who also worked for Canvas Beauty Brand, at which no one returned her messages and or got back to her about her products that she never received. Okay. So she goes on to say that there's a man stalking me and he may pose a threat to other women here on YouTube. She says that please stay alert and avoid contact. If you see him, report any suspicious behavior to the authorities immediately. Okay. So let's scroll down. She is showing that he had been stalking her on her LinkedIn page. So it says that who views your profile? Look who pops up on her profile in terms of viewing her and looking up her personal information on LinkedIn. Now, he was heard in a video that she played in her video. If you go back to where she was talking about it, I think last night, where he openly admitted to saying that he did see with his own eyes that she received a refund, at which she is saying that she never did. Okay. So how would you see that with your own eyes unless you got that from Stormy's information? Okay. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure what the damn obsession is, but the shit is crazy. All right. He said a lot of mean things about her in terms of her not being able to have children. I don't think that a man should ever speak on a woman's ability to have children, because that's not your place. That's a very sensitive subject. If she wants to have children, there are many means and ways to do that nowadays. You don't know what her reasoning is for doing that. I know she said in her video that she chose to wait until she got married to have children, at which most people decide to do. Some people decide to, some people have them beforehand, but that is her choice to do that. So who are you to tell her, go somewhere and have a baby if you can? I don't think you have, something to the tune of that. I thought that was very distasteful. I thought that was very, very distasteful. All right. So, like I said, Queen Sheba, she did play an audio of AL admitting to seeing Queen Sheba's info with his own eyes. So Queen Sheba, she went ahead to investigate and found out that it was from one of Stormi's pay pages that she actually used, that Queen Sheba actually used to purchase some of Stormi's products, okay, to support her. All right. Now, y'all know Queen Sheba was mentioned before that she had not received products trying to support Stormi before, but this is so crazy. She never got them. And we know that because a lot of other people who have made orders, according to the reviews, they've said the same thing, that they ordered and they never received it. And some people had gone a whole year and hadn't received it or received any type of email or anything back or refunds. Because at one point she was saying that there was no refund policy. And I was just like, huh? But let's get on with it. So like I said, Stormi never responded to her, which she continued to do her own investigation, and she found out that AL was behind a lot of this, and that the two of them, y'all know, are like really tight now because she does pay him like the $500 stipend in order to promote her products on his channel as well. But long story short, you guys, definitely be safe with who you choose to purchase with, and make sure you guard your personal information, because there are a lot of people out here who are on the bullshit, and we don't need nobody's personal information out there. We don't need people being doxxed. She also talked about how he found out what her last name was, and he posted that as well on social media. I mean, if you're a content creator and you're going by the name Queen Sheba, obviously that's what you want to be known as. You don't want somebody going behind the scenes, pulling up your personal information and putting your government name out there, because if that's what you wanted out there, that's what you would have gone by. So I thought that was very distasteful as well. Doxing is a crime. I'm gonna say it again. For anybody that's out there on that, doxing is a crime. People better stop it, because it's not funny when there's a lawsuit or some charges that are brought up upon someone doing something that they know they're knowingly doing in order to try to hurt somebody. All right. So prayers to Queen Sheba, and I hope that she presses charges and does what she feels that she needs to do in order to protect her name, her privacy, and everything else. I mean, that's all I got on that. That's all I got on that. This shit is crazy. If you have not had a chance to go over and look at the video, I'm going to finish it today, but definitely go over so that you can get that information in its entirety, because she breaks it down. She shows receipts to where I believe her. I believe her. I'm just saying, I believe her that the shit happened the way that it did, because she was very thorough. Y'all know Queen Sheba is very thorough. If you watch her, if you watch any of her videos, she is very thorough. She shows her receipts. She showed how she found out that this shit was going on. She also played the audio where he said that he saw it with his own eyes. So, I mean, what else do you need? If she's going to file charges, she got all the evidence that she needs to proceed with doing what she needs to do to protect her privacy. And I'm all here for it. So shout out again to Queen Sheba. I love her down, honey. Yes. Did anybody get a chance to see it? Says that she can sue both. Yeah, both of them can be sued for that, because Stormi has a responsibility to keep the privacy of any of her customers that choose to support her through, Canvas Beauty or whatever, whenever they use their pay information and their address, their name, whatever. All of that stuff needs to be protected and not shown to other people for whatever reason. You cannot share people's personal information. That is against the law. It really is. So if you did that for any type of reason to be evil in any type of way, it's going to backfire on you. And I'm pretty sure Queen Sheba, she's very intelligent. She's going to do what she needs to do in order to rectify this situation. I hope she goes legal on it, because sometimes you got to make an example out of a person to show, hey, you can't keep fucking with me and you cannot keep playing with me, especially when it comes to my personal information. Okay. So definitely, and I'm not trying to tell people not to buy from her, but I'm just saying, be very careful and be very cognizant of putting your information out there, because you could be in that same situation. All right. I haven't heard of this happening with Melody and any of her clients. I have not heard Melody leaking anybody's information. So hey, it is what it is. Do what y'all want to. I ain't telling you what to do, but I'm saying I haven't heard that from Melody in any of her clients coming forward to say, hey, my personal information was leaked, or I was doxxed, or anything like that. I haven't heard that from Melody, and I've heard that all of her clients do get their products that they order from her in a very timely manner. Okay. And she does follow up, and she does reach back if there's an issue. So I'm just saying, but let's get out of here, guys. That is my show for this morning. I appreciate you guys stopping by this morning. Thanks so much, Messy Hoes Atlanta. She is a content creator. Please check her out and support. All right. Truth TV podcast. I think I saw her in here. Definitely check her out as well. If you are a content creator, please type in the chat me so that I can shout you out this morning. Okay. Thank you to all of my Caramelians for stopping by this morning. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to stop by my show, and I appreciate you. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much to my mods for stopping by and modding for me this morning. Linda Gamble, Belle Wilson, Tyra Daniels. I saw all of you guys in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Again, go over there and check out Queen Sheba's video in its entirety so that she can break that thing down to you in terms of what she's dealing with in this situation. I'm surprised that Stormy's doing some shit like that. I'm very surprised by this shit. That further lets me know I'm not clicking on your shit over there and buying anything. All right, Aries Girl Podcast. Thank you so much for being here, dear. All right. Thank you, Aries Girl Podcast. You guys definitely check her out. Go over there, hit the like button on her stuff and run it up. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Any other content creators before we go? I want to make sure I shout you guys all out. Again, shout out again to Queen Sheba as well. Okay. All right, let's get on out of here. Let's get on out of here, honey. Y'all have a fabulous Monday. I will see you guys later today for our pop-in video. Okay. I'm gonna try to have a nice show for you guys lined up. All right. Love you guys down, and bye. Thanks, Aries Girl Podcast. Okay. Thanks, Aries Girl Podcast, for being here. Okay. She's a content creator. Thank you.